Hey guys, welcome to the ultimate holiday details video with 5 babies and their accompanying holiday photo shoots. So somehow the end of the year has crept up on me. I've been so busy that I've actually missed catching up on so many details videos. So I am going to have another one that kind of follows, probably posted after Christmas, because I have a little more holiday content coming up for the week. I'm going to be playing catch up on those probably between now and the new year. But for this one, I'm doing my 5 babies that just recently shipped, and I'm going to jump right into Sweet Little Sandie by Joanna Kazmierczak. This kit was just absolutely stunning. To Reborn, the cutest long legs that really do stand up, which I just love about her. So like the softest, gentlest like facial expression I've ever seen on a toddler baby. Many of you who, if you followed me for many years, know that toddler babies really freak me out, but this one I just fell so hard in love with. I did not want to part with her. She is home now, and I just want to thank you again, Alex, for thinking of me again. She also adopted one of my Lauras from earlier this year. And I had the most fun posing this little girl. I had her standing up, which is a super rare pose. If you're reborning, you know that it's rare to get a standing up pose. So I had so much fun playing with her and kind of getting all these array of images. And yes, I've decided to sort of play around with the formula as well for my details videos, because especially when I'm doing a lot of babies back to back, it can kind of become a bit redundant. And I think when I'm showing you guys a little bit of like the behind the scenes from the photo shoot, I think that ends up being a little bit more fun. And I'll probably condense the actual details portion a little bit, because you're kind of still getting the details of the doll kit as I'm sort of showing you the behind the scenes on their photo shoot. I think that ends up being, I think that's what I'm going to try to aim for. So if you do like this new formula and you do enjoy this video, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll play up with this formula for 2023. I don't know. So now these are her actual details. Her gorgeous little hands. And I can't get enough of her expression. As I said, she just has the sweetest little face I've ever seen. A really gorgeous open mouth. And I want to show you, this is her hair when it is sort of wet styled. And then dry styled, it really is so seamlessly blended into her hair. And by that, I mean her painted hair, obviously. I am seriously so happy with how the hair blends with the painted hair. To me, it just really complements her. And she has gorgeous little like chocolate brown eyes and rooted lashes. And a little bit better video of her mouth, her open mouth. And she is a full-limbed baby. I do recommend, if you are working with this kit, to get an armature. They are sold out everywhere at the moment, so I wasn't able to, but I sent her home with a little note that says an armature is in her future. Because she is just one of those kits that will really suit it. And I was so bummed that they didn't have them in stock when I was ordering, and they're still out right now. So I think I'm going to be making my own armatures. That's what I'm kind of going to be looking into for the new year. Us Reborn artists having to improvise as we sort of move in through all of these shortages. It's crazy, from everything from like children's Tylenol is now out, the shortages with paint and mediums. Oh my goodness, this pandemic is just, I don't know, it's changed the world, hasn't it? And I just want to show you guys her a little bit more of her hair. And yeah, that was basically her details. And of course, a video of everything she's going home with. I had a lot of fun with her layout, because it is so fun to shop in the little bit larger clothing section for kids when you're so used to shopping in the newborn. And as I mentioned, she is the Sandie kit by Joanna Kazmierczak. And now I'm going to jump into Miss Genevieve by Cassie Brace, a really long sold out sculpt that I was asked to commission for another returning client, Rachel. Thank you so much for thinking of me again. And I'm so excited that she's yours and she's already home and happily home as well. And I really think purple is her color. Genevieve is a really old sold out sculpt, as I mentioned. And I've had her in my stash for such a long time, so I was so thrilled to finally get to paint her. She has gorgeous like 3D painted hair. All the like outfits I chose for her layout were sort of deer themed, which sort of went with the whole holiday theme. I love going all in on the holiday photo shoots, as you're probably going to see from this video. And with the props too. It's just such a fun time of year. It's magical to do the photo shoots, and it's always fun to bring a little bit more joy in when you're painting a lot to get these orders out for the holiday season. It can always be super intense. So it's nice to just have that sort of counterbalance. And here she is in another purpley outfit and this cute little floral romper, which I just love on her. And this set, which is actually from a local Quebec brand, which I just love. And I think it looks so, so cute on her with the little knit, like the hat, the knot hat. And again, it's deer themed. Gotta make sure I position that deer. And this is her details, specifically the way Cassie sculpted her hands. Just amazing, amazing nails. And she does have the 3D painted hair with like the honey blonde flecks. And my absolute favorite part of this kit, and of most of Cassie Brace's sculpts, to be honest, is the mouth on this baby girl. I just love her little lips. And her other little hand. And I love her little closed fist. She does have full limbs and gorgeous full legs. And I know that these detail videos can get somewhat rambly, so I do have a second part coming up. I've decided to divide it into 2 parts. That way I've done sort of half and half. So the second part will air later on today, so stay tuned for that. And her gorgeous little feet. Oh my goodness, even the way that Cassie sculpted the feet on this sculpt, especially this one with the little flexed little baby toe, it's so real. It's so, so real. And her nail tips. And this is the painted hair that I was telling you guys about. So she does have a front swirl as well. And this sculpt has a beautiful sculpted sort of fontanelle and skull plate. And a little bit of stark bites in the back of her hair. And yeah, that was little Genevieve by Cassie Brace, a long sold out sculpt who went home already and is home happy now. And this is all the stuff that she ended up going home with. She was a limited edition of only 800. And very purple as well as very deery. And in the next video, as I mentioned, guys, I'm going to split this into 2. So I'm going to be covering Pascal in the next one and 2 other babies that are teased in sort of the picture still for this video. So thank you guys so much for joining me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video later today.